Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Sure. I'm Elizabeth Bainham.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
I really hope we have access to those information.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
The specimen is residing in Zeus Hope and has all of them under control. That's what's happening.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Well, I guess we should go back very quickly.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
All coming together.
The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It's not like they planned that.
It was necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
Ah,
That
great
explains their
company.
strange behavior. Your pilot should be warned.
Oh boy. Is there any morally good company in Mass Effect? Binary Helix seem to suck. Exogeny, well, we have this year.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
But we didn't see a plant, right? We didn't see the organism.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
I wonder if it was a good idea to help the colony now.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I guess also, if I'm right about the whole mind control thing, then the Thorian was doing that, right? Maybe it's also not mind control, maybe it's more like re-enchanting or turning people into thralls, but still being like somewhat independent.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
And they're probably very open and honest.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
There's a bit of corruption going on with the different companies and factions within the Mass Effect world. Really feels like that. Already seen quite a bit of that.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Plant with spores?
The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Crazy.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
So it is a plant, but it has nerve bundles, and it uses spores. That sounds hella interesting.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools.
It enslaves humans.
It is
There we have it.
sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Crazy.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
And that's what happened to the guy in the tunnels. It all makes sense now.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Ah, this is so cool.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
I wonder regarding what? Like disagreements regarding what?
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists.
Of course you knew
As
more.
a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Of course you knew more. Alright. I wonder if we can negotiate with the Thorian in the end? To set the colonists free again? Or if we have to fight? What is happening here? Are those guys still alive? It looks like they're praying, right? Ah, they are still alive. Great. Weird.
The Geth used these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
But what the heck are they even powering up? How's that connected to the Thorian? Yes, but she disagreed with the company, so she may be an ally. True. At least that. I mean, still, great company just like deciding to infect their own people.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The
Yeah, it did
Geth
seem
blur
like
the line
that.
between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
But then what is this glowing orb? Oh gosh, is it bright? Gosh, so many charred corpses. Okay, our minimap is jammed again. Gosh, she sounds so close. Where is it? It sounds like it's right behind me. Wait. Stay here. Alright. I just also love how they're introducing lore and like building the suspense. This mission is really nice. I think like probably my favorite so far, even though the Rek'Nai Queen mission was also really nice. Hey there, Krogans. This is a barrier, and let's go. Oh, that was enough. Interesting, now we can one-shot them. Gavin Hossel's console. Ah, for the guy, the side quest. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hossel's design data. Yeah, I love how Star Trek it feels. This is a great mission. It really is. It is, at the same time, it's not like super close to Star Trek, but lots of things give me like Star Trek vibes, and as a lover of Star Trek, it's the best. I really love it. I like the Rek'Nai Queen mission. It is really cool. I'm not a fan of spiders, space spiders or otherwise, but I like the Rek'Nai Queen. Yeah. I also really like the way you communicated with her, and like how calm she was also about you deciding whether she dies or whether she can continue. I do fear the spider part though. I hate spiders. And especially if those spiders also like run very quickly at you. Okay. We still have to think about how we're going to disable the barriers. I could totally see this as a Star Trek episode, maybe not quite as grim, but still. True? Though even Star Trek has quite grim episodes. Not all of them are, but some of them. Did I just miss the console? Was it here? I mean, there is a map marker. Okay, according to the minimap, there's something just behind here. There's nothing left to do here. Yeah, that's really cool. I love being the one that makes the decisions, even when the decision can be hard. Yeah. But I think that's also what makes, like, BioWare games kind of special, right? That you can make those big decisions, no matter whether they have, like, a huge impact right now or later. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with the Rek'Nai Queen. I decided to keep her alive. It's one of the many things that makes a Mass Effect series stand out, because your decisions don't just affect this game, but the next two games. And that sounds very nice as a concept. Also that you always have like the same main character. Where the heck is the console to disable this barrier? Am I overlooking something? Did we already go down here? Maybe up here. Also, let's use Medigel. And I'm also really looking forward, in general, to see like how all my decisions in this game are going to affect the next games. That was a mistake. Should have looked at the minimap. Wait 1 second. Someone's calling me, but I don't think it's important. No. Yeah. We should also quick save sometime soon. You are not hiding, my friend. Can I shoot you? Like this. Oh, come on. Here we go. There are more enemies. I think there's a stair or something by the orb. It's been available, so I can't. It's been a while, so I can't remember. I'm so good at getting lost and not finding ways or like water valves. Wait, we can move into those orange things? Didn't know that. Ah, come on. Nice. Confidential. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nordercrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. That's interesting to know. I get lost in games all the time. I fear that. I don't think... I mean, we can't jump, so... How do we get up there? Did you play Dragon Age Vegas? Raven? That was like the definition of how do I get there? At least for me. Do we have to walk through the fire? Can't imagine that. Do we? No, we don't. You need to destroy the Geth ship claws. There should be a puzzle close to the claw. Oh. There should be a puzzle close to the claw. I don't see anything. I don't see anything I can interact with. Also, this one looks very ominous, but I can't interact with it. I just got to Act 2 right before Christmas, so I haven't finished it yet. I got busy. Ah, well. But do you like it so far? Or, in general, what's your opinion? It's in another room. Ah. Alright. He is the exit. Thank you. But where is it? I mean, here we didn't have anything to go on. Was it in the room with the orb? Can we do something there with the claws? Oh gosh, I'm getting so lost here. This is where we came from, right? Yeah. Damn it. Everything looks way too similar and is way too dark. Where did you come from here? Here, this way. But this feels way too far away. Or is it? Can we do know something with the orb?
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
I'm confused.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
I didn't see any puzzles so far. Yes, I do. I don't love it, but I love the other games, but I don't hate it either. I also just want to get through the story before I make a final judgment on the game, but so far I am enjoying that. That's nice. I would say that is kind of similar for me. I had a very good time. I do see and agree with some of the criticisms, but yeah. I can say especially the finale was like really, really nice, so hope you will enjoy that too. Ah, we can go up here. I'm really just blind.
Same as before.
Wow.
We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw.
Wow, Ethan.
Let's keep looking.
Hi. Did you discover me? You did. Okay, 3 more enemies.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It is an asset we lacked at the other claws. Dislodge even one claw and that ship will fall.
And that's how we get rid of the claws. I think there's another enemy here. Come on. Ah, right. Nice. Shuttle bay door control. What can we do with that? You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoffs kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to share through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in the thing. Do you think we can use that? I think we can use that. 31 to 34. Oh no, math. Here. If we press 7, 13, and 11, then we are at 31. And here we are. Nice! Good thing no one fixed this.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature.
I wonder if we can do this diplomatically.
Full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Oh. I did already cry in the first act. Sorry. Belara got me good with the story of her brother. Yeah. I don't know what's up. I think the story also still... It has some wonky bits, but it also has like very nice and emotional bits. And there's some really nice companions. Love how bloodthirsty Tali is towards the Geth in the first game. She really is.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
It's the Thorian.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Hope nothing happens to them.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Alright. I like how the music is also like, it's on. Private log of Dr. Gamol. I don't trust the Cerberus group. They may pal as well. Oh. They're working together with Cerberus. Great. Working for terrorists. But if this gets out before we develop an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them delivered to the Montano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Do you think that's an... It is a quest. Wait, Geth terminal hard decryption, here we go. I gotta say, sometimes the hard decryptions are kinda easier than the easy ones. Geth invasion. According to the data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they are amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. I think we're getting more and more quests here. Okay, what's the fastest way to the barrier? I think this one here, right? Walking around in those holes here way too long. Yep, and here was the barrier, right? Hey there, Liz. She just waited for us?
I don't think this place is safe.
You lied to me.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
I mean, unlike the company, unlike Ethan, she really seems to be trying to do some good around that, right?
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Ah, smart. That's why we couldn't find it.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Mind control.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Yay.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Oh. He's cool. I wonder what her mom thinks about the whole thing. This whole mess.